chairs. Why? Because we have 4 people. Welcome our special guests, the stars of our commercials.
Grant and Evan, please give it up. Yeah, alright, cue the intro.
On a good old Friday, join us for a talk show. Ethan, Lawrence, Stanley. Oh, beware of the fun that is bound to come on a good old Friday night. Yay!
Good ethical evening, everybody. Yes, like we said, we have Grant and Evan here. They're going to be with us here for this entire episode. They're going to do the challenge with us. And then after that, we have a discussion, which they will also participate in, and then a Rad 3, Bad 3. And we will see if they have any input on that too. That being said, let's move right along to our challenge.
All right, welcome to our challenge with our special guests, Evan and Grant, our commercial stars. Today we're doing the challenge lip reading. Y'all might be familiar with this challenge, but basically what's going to happen is one person from each team, these are our teams, are going to be wearing headphones with music turned up pretty loud. Not like destructively loud, but pretty loud. So they can't hear anything that we're saying. So the goal is, Evan and Grant have given me, or are going to give me, a sentence that I am going to try to say to Ethan. Ethan has to guess the sentence just by lip reading because he can't hear me at all. And then we'll do the same with the other team. So, what's the sentence?
Wait, real quick. I can't even hear my own voice right now for the record, but I have these beats on and then I have my AirPods on underneath for maximum sound protection. I am playing A Rainy Night in Talon from Tenet, and it is very intense. If you want to go look that up, you can, but it is really loud, and I'm going to let them explain now.
All right.
Okay, I forgot the sentence, so you can go. The juicy, flavorful oranges are delicious. They are.
Are we on?
Okay. You ready?
Wait, do we have a time limit? What is it, like
We'll just go into
30
like,
seconds
yeah,
or something?
Okay. You ready? The juicy.
The is the first word. Okay, the.
The juicy.
You gotta enunciate with your
The
lips.
juicy.
The juicy,
Flavorful.
wait,
Oranges
are
delicious.
Was that the
The juicy,
The juicy,
flavorful
flavorful orange. You gotta slow down. You are going so fast. The juicy, flavorful oranges. Is that right?
Flavorful
Is that right? The
oranges.
juicy, flavorful oranges. Okay.
Are delicious.
Are delicious. Let's go. How did he get that so
I don't
fast?
know how you got
We
that.
were gonna
We
go
should've done
juicy.
squids.
We should have done
Oh.
squids. We're gonna do
Squids.
squids. You would never guess that.
I mean, I
So
would have,
bullshit.
but either way.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. That was wow.
All right.
We just destroyed you. So
Yeah, that was.
Evan, you're next.
Okay, cool.
Put these on,
I'm
and
trying
you
to
will hear
announce
the
it.
intensity that I've been going through.
I really make up a
That's
sentence.
this
Is it gonna be like hard
We
again?
This
is
we have
terrifying.
to start thinking of a sentence.
Okay. Grant
Grant.
Well, I really can't
is
hear anything.
better at football. No, he would guess that.
Yes.
He would guess that. You know he would guess that.
Okay, he would, but
Grant.
Grant is better
it's
at
solidified
obscure
in his
football.
brain.
He'll never get that word.
It's so terrifying.
All right. Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it. You have to tell them.
Grant is better. So this is the sentence. Grant is better than obscure.
No, at obscure football.
What?
Oh, Grant is better.
I can't hear
At
anything.
obscure football. That's 6 words.
Oh,
We're good.
sorry. Give me a
Grant
definition for
is
obscure.
better
Obscure.
at obscure
Weird.
football. Grant is better at obscure football.
All right. You have 30 seconds starting now.
Grant.
Tracks.
Grant.
Tracks.
Grant.
T-Rex.
Grant.
I have
Grant.
Tracks.
Grant. Grant.
Traps.
Can I point to myself, please?
Sure.
Can I do it?
Grant. Grant
Grant.
He's talking to
Is-
the person.
Is
better.
better at
At-
football.
Obscure.
At-
Obscure.
at-
I hate this so much.
Objection.
Obscure.
Objection.
Obscure. Obscure.
Obscure. At obscure things.
Football.
Football. Grant is better at obscure football.
Don't forget it.
Is that it? Oh, I got it. Cool. Okay.
Wow.
They put obscure there. I'm like, that's gonna be impossible.
Wow, that is really weird.
Wow. Okay, I'm impressed, but that was hilarious.
That was
And
really
when
good.
You started.
Is it
You were like
tracks?
tracks.
TeenPact.
I'm like,
It was confusing though because he's talking the
All right.
third person.
It was
All right,
really,
you're
it
That's
was
hard.
really confusing.
You're next.
Okay.
Okay, I think I went wrong.
Little did y'all know this
wait,
is an
don't say
advertisement for Apple.
Oh.
Yeah. We're sponsored by Apple as well as Snapple. Apple and.
What's that?
There's no music.
Oh well.
Yeah, it banded. I think.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
Young.
Sorry.
what do we want?
Okay. You guys gotta hurry up.
We gotta.
This
I want
is
to do
so
something
weird.
braces, let's do a hard word.
We should
prerequisite.
Don't look at them.
We should do
Prerequisite.
Don't look at them.
how much? No, we should do a rhyme like a tongue twister.
You know, for a minute there, I actually forgot we were on camera.
No, red,
That was
red,
funny.
leather, yellow, yellow.
That's what we want, though. We
Red,
want to
leather,
be
yellow, leather,
natural.
Okay. Red leather, yellow leather. Ah,
Red
okay, well we gotta add
leather,
2 words because you can add
yellow.
2 more words.
Bright
Bright red letter.
No,
leather.
no.
Ah.
Red, leather, yellow, leather,
Green.
This is
leather.
intense.
Pink pumpkins. Yes.
All right.
I love it.
You
I
guys
love
ready?
it.
Start your timer.
Do you have it? Okay.
Red.
Grant.
Red.
Red.
Leather.
Leather.
Yellow leather.
Red leather.
Red leather. Yellow leather.
Leather red.
No. Yeah, that's red leather.
Leather. Okay.
Yellow leather.
Is
Mm.
on.
Yellow.
Is yellow.
Red leather. Yellow leather.
She think you have to do
Red leather kill a fellow.
No. Red leather.
Red leather.
Yellow leather.
Yellow. Red leather yellow.
Yellow leather.
Leather.
Yes.
Red leather yellow leather.
What was the next part?
Blue feather.
Pink pumpkin.
Pink pumpkins.
Pink puppies.
Pumpkins.
Pink
Pumpkins.
puppies.
30 seconds has
Pumpkins.
expired.
Poppies.
30 seconds is gone.
Are we actually doing 30 seconds? Okay, that's fine.
That's
I'm
fine.
sorry.
Okay, it's okay.
It's okay.
I actually gave you 50 seconds.
You red leather, yellow leather, pink pumpkins.
Pumpkins.
It was just so random.
Yeah, they had 2 extra words, so they're like, we'll just throw in something.
Wow.
Yeah, you would have had it in a minute, but
I was really close.
you were really close.
My next guess was gonna be I had puppies and I was say poppies.
Poppy seeds. Are they wrong? I have no clue.
Wow, that was hard.
No,
that
that's
was really
right.
hard. That's loud in there, Grant. Get
it
ready.
is
It's
very
loud
loud.
in there. I was surprised.
Yeah.
I did not
That's
expect
talking
it to
about
be
when
that
I was in there, like when I was,
I think everybody does.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
All right.
We have to start thinking of a sentence.
We do. Just start thinking, and then when he gets those on, we can. All right. You should staff at TeenPact.
We should do sounds
No.
that aren't sharp, that you can't move with your mouth. So like
We should just be mean like they just did. We'll say octopus,
What? No.
ice skating.
painting, ice skating,
That makes sense.
in
Octopus,
stores.
octopi, ice skating, octopi.
In a store.
an
Octopi is not a word.
Yes, it is.
It's plural for octopus.
I think it's octopus.
Okay,
100%.
octopuses. We'll say octopuses just because
No,
Grant
it's
won't-
not.
No, he won't know octopus.
Alright.
Octopus.
Octopus ice skating in
An octopus.
a octagon.
Octopus ice skating in an octagon.
Bring it. 30 seconds.
Octopuses?
Ospreys?
No, close.
Ostrich?
Octopuses.
Espressos?
No.
Oh!
Octopuses.
Ox?
No.
Ox?
Octopuses.
Ox bridges? Like,
Octopuses.
there's no word that starts with ox. Ox?
Octopuses.
Does it start with ox?
Sort of.
Does it start with... That doesn't help me.
Octopuses. Octopuses.
Ox
Octopuses.
princes?
Octopuses like a squid.
It's been
Octopuses.
40 seconds, but we're gonna keep going on this one.
I can't tell what you're saying.
Octopuses.
Evan, start acting it out.
Octopuses.
Act it out. Act
Like
it out.
like an octopus. Like a
Evan, they
like
swim.
a squid. A squid.
Evan,
cannot
swim.
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 They
8 arms.
swim?
8 arms. Do 8 arms.
If eight arms.
Eight
Octopuses. Octopuses.
Arms?
Great.
Eight
What? Octopuses. 8 arms.
Make
Eight
it singular.
arms.
Make it singular.
You're
Octopus.
saying-
Octopus.
Arm.
Octopus.
What has 8 arms?
Octopus.
8 arms. This is what this is. This is an arm.
Who has 8 arms?
Octopuses.
It swims in the ocean.
Birds.
No.
You're going like this.
Octopuses, Grant.
Say it one more time with clear enunciation.
Octopus is.
Wait, you do it. You do it. I do.
Octopus. Okay. 8 octa. Octa.
Oxen.
No.
8 oxen. It looks like you're saying
Look,
oxen.
okay. What has 8 arms?
What has 8 arms? A spider.
Octopuses.
An octopus.
Swims.
Octopuses.
Grant. It swims.
Swims.
And swims.
Swims.
Yes.
Yes.
It's
8 arms and swims. Okay.
Listen.
an
look.
octopus.
An octopus.
Yes!
Okay, keep going.
Great!
Okay.
I forgot the
Probably out of
rest
time by
I
now.
forgot the rest of it.
You are. It's been like 3 minutes.
I forgot the rest of the sentence.
Okay. Octopus
Octopus
ice skating in
the
a
octagon.
in an octagon.
Ice skating.
Has.
Ice.
Okay, go one word at a time. One word at a
Ice.
time. Has.
Ice.
That's why I did that word.
Had.
Ice.
You look like you're doing S like.
Act it out. Hey.
Ice.
Ice skating. So you have a skate and it's like a
Ice
knife.
skating. Skating. Hey.
Skating.
Skating.
You guys chose the most impossible
Skating.
things.
Skating.
Alright, we're just
Skating.
gonna end
You're
it.
very- I feel like
we
you're
gotta end it.
really
It's
bad
taking
pronouncing
too long.
Dude.
Take it off.
What in the world? That was. How did you not get octopuses?
I feel like you are the worst pronouncer. He's like.
Savage.
Wait, look at him. Look at him pronounce to you. Okay,
Pronounce
do
to
it,
the
do
camera.
it.
Octopuses. I don't know how you pronounce that in
The
either.
music kind of messes you up too. It's just like.
It does.
It was octopus ice skating in an octagon.
We never got
It's
past ice. We
impossible.
never got past ice.
You said ice and you're like, has.
It was
Had.
like, what swims in the ocean? Birds.
You didn't say what's in the
I
ocean.
said, what's
did.
in the
I saw
ocean?
it.
No, that's what it came across on the
That's
camera.
okay.
I was like, what's in the ocean?
What's
You're
in the
like,
ocean?
birds.
All
Alright,
you guys were
alright.
laughing so hard
I know
when
we gotta
said
move on
birds,
now,
I was like-
so we'll get going.
Oh,
See you in the
goodness.
next segment, y'all. Welcome to discussion time with Grant and Evan. Today up for discussion is a movie, the only discussion time with a movie. The movie we're doing today is Inside Out. Evan and Grant were not aware of this, so they're gonna have to be a little bit on the spot. But just off the bat, the first big thing that I loved about Inside Out, and I know you guys know that I love it because it's on my Rad 3 Bad 3, but the first thing that I loved about it was like those vivid moments when something funny happens, but it's so applicable to real life and it's so realistic.
Yeah.
When they're on the train of thought,
Yep, and then
and then the facts and opinions get mixed up, and he's like, "Oh, don't worry, that always happens." If you think about that, the facts and opinions in your train of thought getting mixed up, it's so deep, but they just do it in this animated way, and that was one of the first things that I noticed that I liked. Lauren, do you have something?
But one thing that I thought was interesting, the train of thought thing for me was also super cool. Like, it's not that deep, but it's just funny when they're going in the movie and like they lose the train of thought and they're like, "Oh no, we lost it," and it's like, "Oh yeah, it's funny. Like that actually happens."
That they actually made it a train.
they actually
Yeah.
lost the train of thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really funny. But one thing that I thought was interesting is how each person in the movie, like when they went inside the mom's brain and the dad's brain, and obviously like the little girl's brain, is that each brain had like a main emotion. Like they all
Yeah,
had their
that
main
was cool.
character. Like the dad was anger,
He was like running
and then the
it,
mom
yeah.
was like sadness, right? She was like more chill, and then the daughter was joy. And so I thought that was interesting, just because when you look around at other people, like different people have different demeanors. Like some people are like joyful, and like other people are more like low key, and like they would have like the sadness personality type. So I
Yeah.
thought that was interesting how they each had like a main
Yeah.
emotion.
Grant and Evan, you guys have thoughts?
It was
It's a great movie.
really cool movie. I like Ethan said how like they added all those little things in.
Plus, I
Like
think
the-
it's fun for parents because like they
Yeah.
just like they get so sad about it because they like see their kids growing up kind of thing.
I love the part where he's like, I'm putting down the foot, and they like do all these
yeah.
switches. And,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
the
foot
foot
is
down.
He's
The
like,
foot is
the foot is down.
And they're like, that couldn't have gone better. And the wife's like, well, that went horrible.
That was terrible. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then one of the other scenes that I really, really loved was when, what's the main character's name? Riley.
Riley.
When she comes back home after running away, and she is hugging her parents, and it's a sadness moment, and then she just does this hint of a smile, and it's a good memory because it was her coming back from something bad. And then they make it a core memory of sadness and happiness. I loved
Yeah, it's really
how they turned things sad while still being good.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
And that was
It's
so
true.
cool.
It
It
is
is.
true,
It is
yeah.
really, really, really
It's like
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's all actually, there's one other relative thing, and that was, I was curious what it would be like to be in the inside-out brain of someone with photographic memory. And the reason I was curious about this is because Lauren has photographic memory. And so I was like, how many things actually end up in that pit or that abyss of nothing
Yeah.
in someone's mind who has photographic memory? You know, it would be a little bit differently organized. I guess you have a lot more workers running around.
We're not the little carts and moving
Yeah.
around, little
Yeah.
memory balls,
Yeah.
spheres.
Very rare that something gets black in there.
Yeah, no black memories, no disappearing memories. Either way, it's a great movie. I think all of us would recommend it
Yeah.
a lot.
Really
I think that's all we have for discussion time today.
Yep.
We will see y'all. Welcome back. We are about to hit up some Rad 3, Bad 3 with Grant and Evan, and they don't know what we're doing. They don't know what Rad 3, Bad 3 is. We're going to do our top 3 and least favorite 3 words. And for the sake of time, y'all are going to do your favorite and least favorite when it's your turn. Does that sound good?
words.
Your favorite
Yes, like
word.
your favorite word and your least favorite
Words,
word.
yes.
I'd be like,
To kick it off, though, we will show
go
you how it's
first.
done, and then
I have
and
no
then
idea.
you can go.
this is
So,
gonna take a lot of
start
thinking.
So,
Okay.
you guys should start thinking.
Okay.
Alright.
All right, so I will go ahead and start off with my third favorite word, and this is a word I actually just learned last time we were on set with AJ. It is Vulcan Cuckoo Shine, and it is one word, and it means cloud cuckoo land. It is one word in German, and it means cloud cuckoo land, and it's fabulous. Vulcan cuckoo shine. Cuckoo shine. It's a great word. I love it, and I couldn't come up with a third favorite word, so that's what it is now. All right, Lauren.
Alrighty, my third favorite word is yay. Y-A-Y. It's a word that I say quite often. My family has this exclamation, when I say it, that has been like passed down in our families that somewhere on my mom's side it got made up. It's basically you say oh my yay instead of using the Lord's name in vain. So like, or instead of like oh my gosh or oh my goodness, you can just say oh my yay. So I say that and
All the time.
a lot. So yay has to be one of my favorite words.
Cool. All right, and we're gonna rush through this a little bit because we know this episode's already gonna be a little bit
Yeah, a
long.
lot.
Second favorite word is kaleidoscope. I like this word just because when I say it, I always see a kaleidoscope in my head, like a colorful wheel of just craziness. And it is cool.
That's cool.
And it's so cool. And it's a cool word to say, and it's just cool to think about. And I actually like when we had assignments, I was in a poetry class, and so they were like, all right, just try and think of things to do, and I was like, I don't know what to write about. And so I was like, what words do I like? And kaleidoscope came to mind, and so I literally just wrote a poem based on the word kaleidoscope. And it was awesome. I might post that, I might not, depending on how I feel about the poem after I reread it.
Go
All
for
right.
it. All right, my second favorite word is rando. I like this word. It's just like
Ethan's words are much more like have much more depth in your words.
thanks, Evan. Great to have you on my side. So like if it's someone that you don't know, it's just a rando. It's a rando. I don't know. I just like that word. It's really.
Do you
fun
like
to say.
saying it?
I like to say it. It just comes out rando or sketchy. That's like the same
Sketchy.
word.
Like
Sketcho, sketchy, rando. it's just like the same category.
This will
Sketchy.
not be a note for the vote, for the record. All right, cool. My number one favorite word is fabulous. I love the word
Real.
fabulous.
Okay, yeah.
It is a great word, and I use it a lot, and I write it a lot. It's just a great word. It's a good way to say like awesome or amazing, but without being traditional. I mean, traditional isn't as good, obviously. But, I don't know, I really like the word fabulous. Probably one of my most used adjectives. She can attest.
Amen.
All right, what's your favorite word?
So my top favorite word is even more ridiculous than the other two words, so brace for impact. This is a word that my grandfather made up, and he says it a lot. It's really long, and I love it. So the word is Scopachicho Robbie Dicky Ricky. It's really long, but it's really fun to say. Once you learn it,
What does it mean?
it's just a word. You just use it whenever. So like, if you don't know what to say, you're just like Scopachicho Robbie Dicky Ricky, and you just say it like that. Isn't that
How do you
fun?
say
Okay,
that without
that
hesitating?
That
It's
is
because it's just been
Actually
poured
awesome.
into
I've
me.
never heard you say that though.
I don't say it very often. No, I don't. But it is.
On what
Very
occasion?
good occasions.
You would say, I especially say it a lot over at my grandpa. So like, if I'm on the phone with him, I'll be like, Scopachicho Robbie Dicky, and then we'll go back and like see who can say it faster. It's really fun. You just say like, hand me that Scopachicho Robbie Dicky Ricky over there if you don't know what it is. Like if you can't describe like,
Wow,
just point at it and say
that's
Scopachicho Robbie Dicky
that's
Ricky.
solid.
Yep, Scopachicho Robbie Dicky Ricky. Scopachicho Robbie Dicky Ricky.
Wow, that is impressive. Okay, cool. Also for the sake of time, I think we should just do like, I'll do my 3 least favorite words and then you'll do yours.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna start us off with a bang. Third least favorite word, or maybe third least favorite used word, is love, because of the way that people use it incorrectly.
I love it.
Why do you always?
I really wanted to put that. Oh, okay.
So, if I ever become a future Daniel Webster, who's actually his grandfather, but old Daniel Webster, the old one. If I ever do something, I know he didn't write the dictionary, but I'm talking about a dictionary. Saying that if I ever write a dictionary, love would be one of the first words that I would go to change. Because I would want a more realistic word for love, because people use love nowadays for food and for people and for God. So it's really, I think, misused word that we should have a better word or better definition for. So that's my third one. Second one is yeet. Not very deep, but very profound. I just don't like that word.
I can't agree with that.
My least favorite word is crush.
Crush?
I hate the word crush. It hurts to say it. When people talk about having crushes,
Oh,
in
that's
general-
I thought you had like a soda.
that's what I mean.
What? It's not that bad.
I really don't like it, because when someone says like, "Do you have a crush?" or something like that, it is so broad, and all they're looking for is gossip, and everything associated with that word is sort of revolting to me. So that's it. All right, your turn.
All right, my third least favorite word is curdle, like curdled milk. I don't think I really need to explain
'Cause it's
that.
gross?
I feel like
Yeah,
most people,
okay. All right,
most
okay,
people are
got it.
grossed out by that.
You got it.
All right, my second least favorite word. I had difficulty choosing least favorite words, so I didn't have to throw this one in here. My second least favorite word probably is Stewart. Sorry to all the Stewarts out there.
Oh, okay.
That's hard.
There's a story behind why I don't like Stewart, which I can't go into right now. Maybe we'll make a video about it later, but
Yeah, there is a story.
there is a story
From
about why I don't
filming.
like Stewart.
Yeah.
All right, my all-time least favorite word, one of them, also happens to be the word crush. Also grosses me out. Very similar reasons. Can't even say it. Really couldn't even write it.
This
Very
is literally like
disgusting.
scribbled
It's
out like
literally-
a bunch
it
of times
is-
on
It like
here.
looks totally different than all my other handwriting because I like was shaking writing it. So yeah, I hate that word.
And like we said before, we did not coordinate on this. We have no idea what each
I
other's
was
things
really
are.
surprised that he put that as his most hated as well.
All right, cool. Now that you guys have had time to consider it,
I have no idea.
There's so many words out
just
there.
pick one and give a good, profound reason for it, even if it's not your favorite word.
How much time do we have?
Now,
Enough. Not enough actually. Hurry.
least or favorite, either one can go if you have it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's my least favorite word, but the word yeet, that is a...
Oh yeah.
Oh, man, that's... It's just like...
Especially when they're like, yeet,
It just...
and they don't even like finish it.
you just like...
And then,
yeah.
this.
You can't do that.
All right. Anything else?
Least favorite word is probably like when you like say you like someone. Say
Like when you like, say like you like someone.
yeah, like
Why are all these
we're
people
going back to
like-
the crushing. Going back to the crushing detail.
Oh, that kind of like. I thought you
Yeah.
were saying.
No.
Like a word filler.
I thought you were saying a word
like
filler.
like people say like
Oh.
but like that.
No, that's not what you're talking about.
No,
You're
no,
talking about
no.
I like you.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Why look at me?
Evan.
Oh,
This is
favorite
your
word.
turn.
Favorite. Oh, favorite word. I don't know. Okay, no, I'm not gonna do that. Okay.
I told him to say Evan was his favorite
no,
word.
I'm not gonna do that. Okay.
But
All
right.
favorite word.
If you can't think of one,
You should do a name.
oh, you should do Audrey. Doug.
Doug.
Grant is Doug.
Yep, my favorite word
Doug?
is Doug.
Doug?
It's
No,
so
no,
fun
no,
to say.
No, it wasn't.
No, I was
I
always
just
naming
said
my
it.
dog Doug. That's
Oh,
a great
yeah.
dog name, Doug.
Okay,
I don't
Doug
like
is
dogs.
a
Doug
like,
is a great dog name.
Alright, we gotta hurry up. This episode's gonna be like 30 minutes long.
I'm Doug. I'm Doug.
Favorite
What
word.
are you?
Oh man, what? On the spot.
On the spot, you had like.
This is still on the spot. This is, okay.
Because he was
Say
listening to
rambunctious
us.
and get it over with.
Rambunctious. This is a
It's
good
a
word.
good word. It's fun. Rambunctious.
Alright, if you
I
pick
like
that as
that
your
word.
favorite
Okay.
word, then you have to use it like a lot this
Okay.
next week.
That's fine.
Okay.
Rambunctious. That's fine.
Rambunctious
And I
is
will start
Evan's
using
favorite
it.
word.
Will you?
Wow,
Hard to say
what
favorite word.
an episode!
Rambunctious.
It's probably our longest episode. I don't know how long AJ's probably sitting there like, holy cow, this is really long. But alright, well then in that case we will wrap it up. But I hope you all enjoyed having Grant and Evan here as much as we did.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
That's all folks.